Hey, what's up YouTube? I figured to make this video on silver. As you can see in my previous video, I talked about posting my coins, these 5 coins actually, on eBay, and I was broke. Well, you know, I don't know what you want to call it. You can call it coincidence, you can call it acts of God, whatever you want to call it. I mean, like, I believe in God, but, you know, it's one of those things where the story behind it is I got removed from eBay. The price of silver was going up very, very drastically, and the guy said, I want my money back because it got removed. I gave him 24 hours to decide if he wanted his money back. He didn't respond, and when he didn't respond, I sent him the money back. Shortly after, he responded with, I told him what had happened. Shortly after, he responded with, I want the silver. So I just thought it was funny how that ended up working that way. So, I mean, I have my silver. I didn't really want to sell it. But, you know, people need money. And, you know, that's what happens. So, you know, when you need money, this is something that's very liquid and it's very easy to sell. So I just wanted to go ahead and make this video. I have a little bit of money, and I always like to put in, I used to like to just put in 10% of what I was making into my silver. So, like, you know, obviously if I made $100, you know, and silver's at 15, you know, it's not a big deal, but if I made $100, you know, price of silver right now, I can't find anything under $35, $36. I've been looking for the past 2 days to buy an ounce of silver. I'm almost tempted to buying a gram of gold. So, I might have to hit up a couple local coin shops to see what I can find. But, that's really what's going on. The price of silver is still going up. It seems like it's going really strong. It's a really good thing for everyone that's collecting silver. So, I'm probably going to get a couple of these holder things too. So, I just figured I'd make a video on what happened and whatnot. So, you know, I didn't really want to sell it. I wouldn't recommend anyone to sell it. But at the same time, you know, if you invest in something like this, you have the option of it being very liquid and very easy to sell. So that's the big upside with silver. You know, for you people that are new to silver and, you know, you might want to learn something new, well, I'll give you a couple things that I know off the top of my head. Silver is one of the best things to kill bacteria. They use it in band-aids, deodorant, silver chloride. You know, Greeks and things of that sort have used it in the past to put it in, I think it was milk. They'd put it in milk, and it would last a lot longer on, like, crusades and trips like that, you know, across the country, or across the world, you know. Something else, for you people that believe in God or Jesus being God, you know, I don't want to bring religion into my YouTube channel, but Jesus was sold for 30 rounds of silver. Let's see, what else? The all-time high for silver has been $50. Well, for you investors that are just getting into it, think of it this way: if you're just now getting into it, you're a little bit above halfway if you believe that's halfway. But if you know anything about money at all, there's something called inflation. So, look that up if you don't know anything about it. So you obviously know that $50 isn't the high. I'm trying to think of other really good facts, you know, for people to just know. Your dollar bill is not based upon anything besides as much as they can print. So, like, it's called fiat currency. So, you know, as much as the people believe in the dollar is how much value the dollar is actually worth. Let me see. I'm sorry about all the ums. I'm trying to think of something, you know, that might, if you're new to this, it might help you out. It's pretty. Here's a couple, these are 40%. This is a quarter, and it's 1965. So I don't know if the quarter is actually silver, but it still sounds pretty cool. So I have to look it up. I think it might be a silver, but I mean, you know, when you make that cool noise, you can't really complain. So I think these might be 40%, but 40% is 40%. I'm trying to think of what else, for anybody that might be getting into it. I mean, do your homework, research it. Obviously, if you don't believe in silver being a good asset or a good investment, then don't. But, watch my other videos on silver. I have a lot of random videos. If you like them, like my videos, rate and comment. I'm very thankful that, I was able to pick up some money to pay for some stuff, mainly gas, and I was able to keep my silver. So, I'm very thankful for that. I plan on buying some more, but right now the price is really high for me, and I know I'd rather buy things like, food, and, you need gas, so I don't know which way to sway, if I should just go ahead and buy a gram of gold or buy another ounce of silver. So for any of you guys that are heavy and big into silver, which I know there's quite a bit of people on YouTube out there, advice would be nice. Like I said, I'm only 22, so I don't have a lot of money coming in, and I'm pretty responsible with my money as it is. I don't have any debt, so besides gas and cell phone bill, but I don't have really any debt like mortgage or credit cards or anything like that. So for anyone that actually has been doing this, and I mean, I'm not looking for someone that's rich, but someone that's in the same situation, that's older than me. I'm obviously, like, I'm good for advice, obviously. That's the other thing. I figured I'd go ahead and put this out there for people that are into investing in things. What the hell's a 22-year-old? No, he's not rich, he doesn't know anything. You're right, but you learn from other rich people. First of all, how are you going to be rich if you don't have money? This is money. Second of all, if you want to listen to somebody rich that is investing in physical things like commodities, like real things, not just dollar bills, his name's Mike Maloney. So if you guys have any questions or comments, if you don't know who Mike Maloney is, you obviously need to look up more silver videos and things of that sort. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry I kind of rambled. Like I said, questions, comments, advice. Thanks. Rate, subscribe. Peace.